And to our brand new program, Into the Wild. Now, our program will begin in just a few short minutes, but before that, I have a few gentle reminders for all of you over here. Alright, so now firstly, if you guys have any snacks, food, drinks with you right now, kindly do keep them, as it may cause a distraction to our animals. Now, our animals, they will be coming up close and personal to you guys. So we don't want them to take any of your potato chips or popcorn or whatever you're holding and start eating them, okay? Alright, now, secondly, our trainers, they will be using a couple of tools. Mainly will be this, as well as this. These tools, they are designed to bring the animals closer to you guys, okay? So for example, if an animal decides to linger off or wander off somewhere, this is what we use to call them back or bring them closer to you guys. Now third, if you guys notice the 3 vines right on top of your heads? Yes? Alright, so now, we have birds that will be flying all around the amphitheatre. Now these birds, they'll be perched on these 3 vines. So, I guess you guys will probably know where I'm coming from, right? So these birds, sometimes they may drop something quite nasty from above. Alright, so if you want to shift, now is a very good time to shift yourself away from those vines. But if you choose to be daring and still want to sit underneath those vines, remember when you are looking at the macaws staring right up, close your mouth. Yeah? Alright, yes. Now yes, take the time to shift. Now once you guys are settled down, I have the last thing from all of you over here, right? Now, what I need for my final request is a young, brave volunteer. Yes, a young, brave volunteer. Okay, since you're the one that is very raised the hand. Right, slowly come down. There you go. Okay, all the nice and ready. Yes, okay, young lady, what is your name? Nana. And where are you from, Nana? Indonesia. Oh, Nana, all the way from Indonesia. Right. Okay, so Nana, how old are you? 9 years old. You're 9 years old. This year? 9 years old. This year. Okay. So Nana, are you afraid of any animals? No, not afraid of any animals, huh? Okay. Snake, spider, cockroach, all okay. Okay, she seems unsure of it, but it's okay. We'll see how later. Okay, so maybe there will be something small later. Later will come down and you'll find out. But don't worry, because later on there will be us trainers who will help you. So if anything, if we need you to catch a cockroach also, we'll also be there, okay? Yeah? Alright, very good. Okay, so Nana, one final thing. Okay, I need you to go and take a seat first. Okay, alright, we will call it out later, alright? So when it is your turn to come down, you gotta wave your hand and you gotta run all the way to the center. Okay, but for now you can take a seat. Okay, there you go. Alright, now since you have our volunteer, our show Into the Wild will now begin in just a few short seconds. So, sit back, relax, take out your cameras, and we hope you guys enjoy Into the Wild. Thank you.
Earth. 8 billion humans live on our planet. We work, we travel, we build communities and dream of a better future. Away from the noise of our daily lives, a hidden world of wild and incredible animals lies waiting, unseen until they emerge. about our planet and the animals who inhabit it. What will we discover when we journey into the wild?
Well, hello everyone! Hello! Did you all catch a glimpse of those animals just now, like the Patagonian maras and the mongoose? Yeah? Pretty cute, right? Now what a way to start an adventure! My name is Leon and I love wildlife. And just like all of you, I've traveled through busy roads, through noisy traffic and crowds of lovely people just to be here in Singapore Zoo. And to join my friend, I think you guys have seen him earlier, is my friend Ashir, into sharing some special animal friends with you.
Hi guys, again. And welcome. Now, I didn't properly introduce myself earlier. My name is Asher, and I am an animal trainer right here in the Singapore Zoo. And today, we will be meeting animals from Asia, Africa, and even South America. So, keep your eyes open, because they'll be coming from all around you. Now tell me, are you guys ready to venture into the wild?
Alright, great, because first up coming is the most bold primates in the world. Let's say hello to Bibi, our Madagascar ring-tailed lemur. Now Bibi is still getting adjusted to his routine, so you can see our trainer here, Alan, is using a target and a clicker just to guide him along. Okay, so these guys are very social species, as they can live in groups of up to 30 individuals. Now notice that black and white striped tail, which is very useful to him as it helps him balance as he's walking around tree vines and also tree branches.
Well, it seems like he is a little bit adventurous here today. Now what you guys are seeing right now, or if you demonstrate, seems like he's not, but what he was about to do was basically set marking the area. Right now, you guys already saw the stripy black and white tail. Now instead of balance, it also serves a couple of important functions, such as when in groups, they raise their tails high up in the air so that the group stays together. There you go. Or they can be used for something we like to call peaceful fighting.
Yes, ring-tailed lemurs have a very special way in solving disagreements, and it's called stink fighting. As you can see, they have scent glands there on their wrists, and if two males are interested in the same female, they'll run their tails through their wrists just like that. And that makes their tails very smelly. Then they'll flick it over each other's heads until one of them gives up. The stinkiest lemur wins.
That's right. Now, the bites, punches, cuts, or even bruises. We humans, we could learn a thing or two from these gentle animals on how to resolve conflicts peacefully.
Yes, we also need to do more to protect these critically endangered species as they are under threat due to habitat destruction and illegal wildlife trade. But for now, BB is very safe with us, and let's all give him a nice round of applause for a job well done. Thank you, BB.
Just a couple more rewards from him, and soon he'll be heading back home. There you go.
Come, BB.
All the way back home. Now, if you guys want to learn more about ring-tailed lemurs, Bridgewell Forest has a whole family of them. If you guys are very lucky, you might find them sunning on the ground floor and can even take some pictures with them. Alright, now, animals have many specialized skills or adaptations that we humans do not. For example, if you want to dig up the soil to plant some seeds, we need tools. But the next two species of animal we are about to meet are equipped with physical features that enable them to be masters at digging, rooting, and even foraging through the ground.
Alright, first up, this animal comes all the way from South America. Let's say hello to... Now Jojo is a member of a very active and curious family of the raccoon family, and with those flexible full of pig-like noses. They used to sniff out tasty treats and small prey in the ground. As you can see, he's sniffing around. And they dig up those tasty treats with those strong, sharp claws.
That's right, now he will be demonstrating to you guys in just a short bit. And there you go, using his strong sharp claws to try and dig up for food. Now if you guys notice, the tail looks somewhat similar to the lemurs. That is because they share the same function as well. When in groups, they raise their tails high up in the air so that the group stays together. Or they can use it as balance when climbing trees and branches as well. Now coatimundis, they have a unique adaptation where they can rotate their wrists 180 degrees. So what that means is that they can climb up trees vertically and even down trees vertically. Alright, now coatimundis, they are considered as pests in certain countries. They are even hunted for their meat and fur as well. But here in Singapore Zoo, however, we are big fans of these endearing cozy creatures.
Alright, see there his farmer is looking up and he's off, but joining us are now two very shy and elusive animals from Asia. Very little is known about them, so you guys are very fortunate to meet our two great Hog Badgers, John and Marshall.
Oh, it's slowly coming out. You guys see it? There you go.
Alright, as I said, these guys are very shy and elusive. They like to dig up complex tunnels and burrows in which they like to hide in, so even researchers know very little about them. But what we do know is that white markings on their face are meant to warn predators to back off. Otherwise, they will release a stinky odor to defend themselves from predators.
A little bit of treat for him then. See if he wants to go to the front of the stage. There you go. Okay, now badgers, they come equipped with a pig-like snout, strong sharp claws, and sharp bottom teeth. They use all three to dig in the ground looking for food. Now what may look like a pile of leaves or dirt to us right here on stage, but to a badger or a coati, it is a buffet filled with hidden roots, fallen fruits, and sometimes even insects. Now, as they are enjoying their treat, and it seems like they're already going back, you guys should know that greater hog badgers, they are declining in population out in the wild due to habitat loss, relentless snares, and even poaching. We hope that all of you here agree that these shy animals, they deserve our protection.
I completely agree with you, Hashir. And you know what? I was just in that cold dark cave there and I was exploring and I found something interesting. Alright, yeah. I'll give you and everyone here a hint. Okay, it starts with the letter S. Spider? I'm scared of spider. Are you scared of spider? Anyone? Snake? Snake? That's a very good answer, but you guys are only half correct. It's a piece of snake skin. Alright, chill, give this to you as a present. And you know what? When there's fresh snake skin nearby, there's bound to be a snake. So, Ashir, I'm going to go back in that cold dark cave there and have a look.
Wait. Some snakes are venomous, so I don't think it's safe for him to just go in alone. I think that's where John and brave volunteer come in. Come on, Anna. There you go. Give a round of applause for being such a brave young girl. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon. Alright, so for everyone that just arrived, this is Nana. She's 9 years old and she comes all the way from Indonesia. Now Nana, just to confirm, not afraid of snakes, right? Huh? Afraid? Oh, no, not afraid. Okay. Alright, so where's your family? I see your mom over there. Okay, just say bye-bye to mommy. Okay, don't worry, I'll take good care of her. Alright, Nana, please come and follow me.
The other one, you can collect her 5:30 in entrance. Yeah? Alright, just joking. Alright, how about they go for an adventure? Let me just ask you guys a question. Now, does anyone know why snakes shed their skin? Anyone know why snakes shed their skin? Oh, yeah? so that they need more space to grow. That is correct. Very good answer. Young, big round of applause for this young man right here. That's right. Now snakes, the reason why they shed their skin is so that they can grow bigger. Now we humans, we shed billions of skin cells every day. But for a snake, they shed them one continuous layer just like this. That's right. Now, Jan?
Hello, Usher. Guess what we found? Not one, but two snakes. Alright, Nana. Alright, we're gonna give you this one. Alright, Nana, please follow me and show everyone your snake.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, follow me over here, Nana. It's alright. Just hold out your hand like this, like I told you just now. Okay. Yeah, just hold very still. Okay, just follow me over here to the center.
There you go.
Alright.
Very brave.
Nana, I see that you're holding the snake. Tell me, how does it feel? Is it wet and slimy or smooth and dry? Smooth and dry, yes, that's right. Alright, there's a common misconception about snakes as they might appear wet and slimy, but in fact they are smooth and dry. This is because their scales are made out of keratin, which is the same material found on our nails and our hair. Alright, Nana, I see that you're doing such a great job and you're so comfortable with the snake. You know what? Tomorrow I'm off. I think you need to take this snake back home and take care of it for me, okay?
I'm also off. Yeah, so sorry.
Hey, I'm just joking. Okay, last thing I want you to do for me, alright, is to take a picture with us. Okay? Alright, look at mommy over there and smile. Okay, thank you so much, Nana. You may please go back to your seat. Everyone, let's give her a nice round of applause. Okay guys, what we both have over here, these are called ball pythons, also known as royal pythons. Now these guys, they come all the way from Africa, where they are highly respected and seen as local saviors in local folktales. Now these guys are quite gentle and not venomous, and it's also said that Queen Cleopatra once wore them on her wrists as living jewelry and as a symbol of wealth and power.
That's right. Now, if you guys want to touch the snake, we have a small interactive session going on later at the very end of the show. But let me just tell you more of ball pythons. Now, ball pythons, they have remarkable adaptations, such as eyes that can adjust through dim light. And if you guys can see, on the mouth of the snake there are tiny little holes. Now that is what we call their heat sensing organs. So what that basically means is that they can catch prey in total darkness just by body temperature.
And just like all snakes, they're incredibly beneficial to us humans, especially farmers, because they can actually help us control the rodent population. Now, one more important point, if you find yourself buying a fancy snakeskin bag or snakeskin shoes, remember, this is not what it's made from. Alright guys, this is what it is used. The skin of a real living snake. Each year, countless snakes are being caught to fuel the fashion industry and more are being trapped to fuel the wildlife pet trade. So everyone, let us all be more ethical ways to be fashionable and a more humane way to choose a pet.
That's right. Now, Austin, over back to you. And
alright, I think it's time for them to go back to their hidey holes. Let's say bye-bye snakes!
back to sleep. Now, from our reptile friends to tree dwellers, up next we are going to meet another species of animal that is adapted to life among us humans. There you go, you guys see him all the way down on the right. That is Maui, our 1-year-old Mars-palm civet. Now, if you see closely the white markings on his face, it is actually a warning for you to back off, or you'll be blasted with a stinky spray just like the Hog Badger said earlier.
Alright, now civets are omnivores, and while Maui here is enjoying some of those tasty treats from those hanging monkey pods, let me share with you all a troubling story. So has anybody here heard of kopi luwak, also known as civets coffee? Anybody? Yes, somebody? Yes. So, touted as the most expensive coffee in the world, it is made from coffee cherries that has been eaten and been passed through the digestive tract of wild civets. This cruel production process involves entrapping wild civets in overcrowded small cages and feeding them nothing but coffee cherries. It is terrible as it sounds. So everyone, let us all make a pledge. Tell your friends and family, do not buy kopi luwak. Let us all make choices that protect our wildlife and not exploit vulnerable creatures just like Maui.
Since an event back now, as we venture into the wild today, let us take it to the sky. Species of animal can fly all the way from Africa. Yeah, I need all of you to help me find her. So she's a little bit unique, she blends in very well with the surroundings. Anyone can see her? Oh, there you go, on the center. You see her? Up there, right? There you go. That is Shade. And she is our African Trumpeter Hornbill. Shade over here was recently a participant in a research program conducted by university students to show how intelligent these hornbills are.
Now Shade here is enjoying some of those tasty treats. As you can see, soon she'll be flying over there and over there. And when she does, notice that unique flight pattern is a combination of slow deep wing beats and short glides. Now another fun fact for you guys, hornbills are incredibly vocal birds and sometimes they just don't stop talking. Everyone listen. Ashir, what does it sound like to you?
To me, I think it sounds like all the children. Last time when they were very small, I think they made sounds like that, right?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Shade here sounds a little bit like a crying baby, and as you can see, that cast on top of her beak helps her amplify those unique calls that she makes.
That's right. Now, hornbills, they are omnivores. So what that means is that she can catch prey mid-flight. Now, what I have with me right here is a piece of grain, and I'm going to toss this grain high up in the air, and Shade over here will catch it for me. But to do that, I need the help of all of you here to count to 3, because I cannot count. Is that okay? Right, count to 3? Ready? Okay, we start from 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great catch, Shade. Soon she'll be getting back home where she came from.
Shade and her African relatives are safe for now, but many Asian hornbills are under threat due to habitat loss and the illegal wildlife trade. Our conservation arm, Mandai Nature, helps support conservationists and communities across this region in providing support to protect these incredible, beautiful birds. Thank you, Shade. Bye-bye.
Now, up next, we are about to meet another species of bird that looks rather intimidating, but they're actually quite gentle and not aggressive. They like to circle up high around carcasses and corpses with their wings spread open sometimes to soak up some of those few good rays. Anyone spot her? There you go. Now that is, I think, our turkey vulture. Let's see if she can come down to me. Oh, okay, she went back. Hi, Dan. I did? She's gone. Can't see her.
Hi, Dan. I think he's a bit shy today.
Yes, now what you just saw right there was a turkey vulture. Turkey vultures, they are scavengers. What that means is that they don't hunt for live prey, they actually hunt for dead ones instead. Now let's see if we can get her back out and come down to me so that you guys can see how majestic she flies.
Alright guys, all our animals are the superstars of our presentation. So, if they do not want to come out and do not do their routine, it's alright, we will not force them. All this is just daily enrichment to keep them happy and healthy. But I think their titan is ready to come out. Let's say hello to everyone.
these turkey vultures, they have remarkable eyesight. They can help them see and look for carcasses on the ground. They also have a very unique adaptation. If you guys see very closely at her nose, it is actually hollow. This is because it is used so that whenever they need to dig into those bones and those small corners, they can actually breathe much better.
Now vultures are perfectly adapted for scavenging. They have incredibly strong stomach acid and they can digest just about anything. Known as nature's cleanup crew, they help us prevent the spread of diseases like tuberculosis and rabies without getting sick themselves. So let's give Titan and vultures everywhere a nice round of applause. Thank you, Titan. You guys should know that Mandai Nature is a proud supporter of vulture conservation projects across Southeast Asia in protecting these incredible birds before they disappear forever.
Yeah, it seems like you found a bit of me. Let's see if I can usher her back home. Let's go. Let's go. Slowly, like a chicken. There you go. Okay. Come, big mom.
Alright guys, this is not part of the show, okay? Sometimes their behavior can be quite unpredictable, so every show is a bit different, okay? Alright, thank you, Titan. Alright, before we meet our next few animals, let me share with you all a success story this time. Alright, 50 years ago, the smooth-coated otters had completely disappeared from Singapore's rivers and waterways as they were too polluted to support any animal life. Singapore's government then started a nationwide cleanup campaign, and by the 1990s, the smooth-coated otters returned. Now, Singapore's rivers are home to over 100 individuals coming from 10 different families. Alright, now introducing the close relatives of our smooth-coated otters. Let's say hello to Mia and Stallone, our two Asian small-clawed otters. Alright, after a quick stop for some fish snacks. Now watch how they swim.
Alright, now if you guys look closely through the glass panel, they actually doggy paddle around. This is because they have web feet and it is designed to spend half of their time on land and water. Alright, we have a bit of food. Showcase a bit. Now these two, they are brothers and sisters. We have one more later on coming, and the last piece, and off they go. Now otters, they have two types of fur, a tiny pack one underneath and long hairs on top.
So those two layers of fur act as a water repellent, keeping them warm in chilly waters. Now after a few more fish snacks, off they go. Bye bye, Mia and Sloan.
There you go. Back home. Now, otters, they sit on top of the food chain in many different river species. What Singapore's story has taught us is that if we find plastics like this in our rivers, you won't have otters anywhere. Close to 6 billion tons of plastic waste can be found in oceans and rivers worldwide. So we must do the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Now speaking of recycling, now let's meet our official recycling manager, Wiz, along with his trainer, Alan. Hello guys. Now Wiz, a pose for a quick photo. And show us how it's done, Wiz.
There you go.
First item is there.
See if I can do more. Oh, there you go. One more plastic bottle. And the last one. Oh, we're checking. A bit more. There you go. Last one.
Great job, Wiz. Now as you can see, if otters can recycle, so can all of you. And remember, clean rivers means happy otters. Now let's give Wiz and his trainer Alan a nice round of applause. Thank you guys.
Alright, now as we venture into the wild today, we have met many animals like Wiz over there with unique adaptations to help them survive and thrive. And yet, they are still declining in population out in the wild due to Zoo.
Yes, that's right. With each ticket that you buy, it helps us support over 40 conservation projects across Southeast Asia. So let's all be partners in caring for our planet and the amazing animals that inhabit it.
As our journey into the wild comes to an end, remember this: a world without wildlife is a world without beauty. So, keep the wild within you and around you. Keep the wild alive.
Into the wild. I'd like to thank the superstars of our presentation, my fellow trainers and my lovely sound crew for making this presentation possible. And on behalf of myself, Leon, my co-presenter Hashir, thank you all for coming. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Flying around the amphitheater. So feel free to take photos of them, but remember, please do not touch the cars, as it may give you a very powerful light. Now, remember what I said with the T-Mice earlier? If you're daring enough to sit underneath them, remember when you're looking up, move your mouth. So then, please enjoy the rest of the day here in the Singapore Zoo. Bye-bye.